What's going on, Lou versus Bravo family members? I'm still in mourning from the news about Lou Bravo passing away a couple of weeks ago, almost. Rest in peace, Lou, big guy. And really just wanted to start this video off remembering some of the things about Lou that inspired me the most, and also inspired me to create this channel, really to help out in a very similar manner the way Lou did, as I'm going to explain here in a few minutes. It was one of the gifts he gave us and gave me specifically, taking me down rabbit holes that I just never thought I'd go down. And here we are, 2024, and he's missing the victory march and victory lap ahead that we're all about to go on. Just hold tight to the plan, hold tight to your dreams, and have everything in place. I'll go over three things about Lou that I think all of us have come across and maybe even remember as well. He always referred to himself, one, as team humanity first, and then all other things in life seem to be secondary to him. He wanted to take us as little chicklets, as he said, raising us from the early days of that bizarre AMC play, all the way into peering into the future of what technology and wealth transfer is going to look like, and trying to get us in at the forefront of that. Will not forget that aspect of him, and I'm sure outside of all of the profanity and the humor and the technical stuff that he gave us, um, you could tell that he loved every one of us and wanted to see people succeed and didn't want to see people suffer. Second thing, Lou really had a gift of taking some real complex financial terms into simple and digestible concepts that even lay people who aren't into this world can understand. I've been a little bit fortunate in my career as a teacher for the past 20. This is my 24th year teaching. Um, Being able to do some of that, but really having to work on my craft at it. Lou seemed to be like a natural at it, and I was always amazed every time he was able to do that. And I took a lot of inspiration from that. So in turn, with the channel that I'm starting here in the ashes of the Lou Bravo Lou vs. Wall Street channel, my goal and aim is to do some of the similar things that Lou did, based on my own experience and my own research and my own inspiration that I took from Lou and others, to really simplify things, to make sure that nobody's left behind with the mass language barrier that sometimes the finance world, I think, creates out of their own ability to keep themselves employed and everybody else out of their field. It is a guild. I've always looked at it as a guild, and what they want is more for them and less for us. And I'd like to see that tide change in turn. I am of the belief that money makes good people better, or it makes bad people worse. And what I want to do is see money in the hands of good people, who I believe will do good things with it. And last, I'll put this out there. I looked at Lou's channel today. He had 3,500 videos just on this latest channel. I know he had to take the old one down, and some of it's been archived on Rumble for those who haven't seen it. But for a year and change since he got this back up and running, maybe 2 years now, 3,500 videos. If I want to do some quick, he calls it Puerto Rican math. I'll just do 24 months. Yeah, it's about 145 videos a month. Seem to be driven by a sense of duty, if anything else, to help others and anybody else that we could introduce him to. I thought last summer's kind of sequence and podcast format that he did with the X Force, as you can see my logo on this channel. Um, I thought that was a great idea to really hone in at the heart of the matter and really what we're looking at. And if it is to be believed, with Saudi Arabia joining BRICS, that XRP is the future of OPEC, and we're able to get in at 60 something cents right now, this is a no-brainer, and a no-brainer in the sense of, if you got a couple $100 and you know somebody else that has a couple $100 to throw at it, that couple $100 isn't going to do much anywhere else. it would be a very low risk, high reward proposition to do so, even if you just forgot about it for the next 5 to 7 years. So, with that being said, I thought of a lot of different avenues for this channel, and the "Go Fuck Your Mother" finance one was just one that screamed out at me after I threw so many ideas and names at the wall, in honor of Lou and what he brought to the table. And I miss him terribly. He was part of my day every day, particularly at lunchtime, when I would take my 1 hour to really just decompress from my day. He was always there with me for that journey, and I'm going to miss him terribly. And I know everybody else here does too. So thank you for Mr. Elk Spaghetti for picking up the pieces and keeping us informed. Thank you, Electric Buddha, for what you're doing. You're doing a fantastic job. And this is not life shattering concepts that I'm putting forth. This is not life changing ideas that you may or may not have been exposed to. All I'm doing in my sense of the world, as an educator and also someone who's in the financial world, is just putting out pieces to keep things simple, and maybe would even help you communicate these concepts simply to other people. Because I guarantee it, because it's happened to me, I've talked to some very, very close people of me who have mine, family, friends, acquaintances, even people I haven't talked to in years, trying to get them set up on this so they can ride that wave to the same windfall that we're looking for. And people have shut me down, laughed at me. I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's fine. I can't control what they do. The only thing I can do is put my best foot forward to try to enlighten and warn. And that's exactly what Lou was trying to do. That's exactly what I believe a lot in our community are going to be looking to do. I am a very small piece of this. I'm not a YouTuber. I have no plans to be a YouTuber, an influencer, or anything. The videos that I put out are going to be sequential with a purpose, incremental. I'm going to try to keep them 10 minutes or less. And it's going to try to put all the pieces of the financial system together simply the same way Lou did. And I wish if I can mirror just 5% as effectiveness as he did, I'll consider myself very fortunate and very lucky. So hang in there, sit tight, enjoy the ride. I don't know what this is going to look like at the end, but I have a lot of ideas and I'm just going to put them out piecemeal so everybody has a piece of this. So good luck and God bless. See you at the top.